Hello YouTube,
Hang on
today.
just a second. Speaking of
Oh
losers,
shit.
we have
Video
Steven on
played
the phone.
without my
Steven?
permission. Alright. Never mind that. I'll rewind that and restart my intro. Wait. Alright. So today we're doing a rant on Bleck versus Steven. Mature video gamer. MVG for short. Alright. See what this guy has to say. 2008, okay.
Hang on just a second. Speaking of losers, we have Steven on the phone.
Video gamers are not losers unless they devote their entire life to their video game. Don't go to school, don't go to work, don't bother to feed their children or whatever. If they don't do any of that, they're not losers.
Steven?
Yes.
Yes, go
Don't
ahead.
say it like a gay man.
Yeah, how many spots on CNN have you had this year on the video game GTA 4, Glenn?
I believe 3.
Okay, so you would consider...
It's 4. 3, I think, was released 2003 or 4. I'm not sure which year. And I don't feel like Googling it.
that to be news, yes?
That's why it's at 20 after. Yeah, it's some news, yeah.
3 spots on CNN, gotta be news. So, Glenn, recently you commented in your rated M...
Stop laughing! You're a news reporter. Take it seriously. Act like one.
for money segment,
Yes.
that video game bloggers are losers.
Yes.
No, they are not. Unless they're like them COD fanboys that go around saying, COD's better than every game else. Mario ripped off COD. Sonic ripped off COD. MW3 ripped off Black Ops. Black Ops ripped off MW3. They're not losers unless they're like them COD fanboys. No offense to the normal COD fanboys.
So are you
I was wondering if you might fully qualify that, because a blogger is just a person who writes entries or maintains a weblog.
Yeah.
So therefore, if they maintain news about video games, they automatically become a loser.
Well, no, this is really much more, Steven, to irritate people like you.
Seems like you're doing it on purpose, jackass.
Because listen to what you're doing right now. I mean, it's a video game.
Yes, and we play it 2 or 3 hours a day and we continue on with our lives.
Don't you have a life?
Why, yes, some of us do. 90% of the video game community does.
Glenn, I do have a life. I'm a web developer. I'm a voter. I'm a fan of your show, or possibly foremost fan of your show.
Look at this, he's betraying a fan of his show. What kind of douchebag is this?
Right.
And
No, we're not even dealing with a douchebag. On an atomic scale, a cosmic scale. This guy loves the show. He's being a douchebag. Fuck! The fiery barrels of hell are not stronger than my eternal fury of hatred towards this guy. Continue on, you douchebag.
I'm an official member of the Nintendo generation. I've been playing video games since the arcade since '88, buddy.
Right, buddy. Okay.
So it's okay if I'm a gamer.
This
but
is not
if
helping
I-
your code. This is...
I'm automatically a loser.
Steven.
If I contribute to a web blog about a game, about news, I'm a loser.
Steven, you're spending your time obsessing over
We're not obsessing.
3 segments and on a television show
On a television show,
where I say I'm not blaming Grand Theft Auto for all the ills of society, but you can beat a prostitute to death with a baseball bat in the...
Alright. Let me clear some things on here. First of all, it's not hurting our society. You have to be a fucking psychopath to believe it is. And you have to be an even more psychopath to believe everything you see on a game. Second of all, it's a video game. They're not real. Technically, they're just numbers and binary codes on the disc. Or whatever you're playing it on. God, what else I was gonna say?
following segment, because all of these people are taking me apart of these blogs going, oh, Glenn Beck, look at him, look at... They didn't even listen to what I said. I'm not blaming the society ills on Grand Theft Auto. I think it's really a bad idea to use the technology developed by the Pentagon to teach people to kill.
Okay. You're fucking kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. Alright. First of all, really, I'm just sticking. Third of all, it does not teach people to kill. No. It's just a fun way to kill people on a video game with no consequences. You can do it. Because they're not real people. They're not real. They will never exist in real life. Fourth of all, for God's sake, the Pentagon developed simulators, flight simulators, tank simulators, etc., etc., etc. They didn't develop video games. If I'm right, I think Atari did. And Nintendo, Activision. Yes, Activision was around back then. Westwood, my favorite, the CNC. Continue on, douchebag.
To then just, let people just play these all the time.
Because it's our pastime. So what, you want us to sit on the goddamn couch and... Yep. Sure it's life. Reading nothing. I read this newspaper twice a day. Got nothing to do with my license. Just got video games banned. Damn, I hate my life. Yeah, that's never gonna happen.
I'm not saying pull it from the shelves. I'm not saying everybody who plays it's gonna turn into a killer. I'm saying we should probably look at this as...
You just did! You are a fucking retard!
One of the very many factors that is causing our society to break down.
And there you go again.
Because all of these bloggers started coming after me, it's some sort of witch hunt.
Because you're the witch. You are worse than a 10-year-old boy on Call of Duty saying cheater, 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 cheater when somebody kills him with a claymore about the Betty C4. You're worse than that. I'd rather listen to a 3-year-old. No, I'm not talking like a slur. I'm talking literally a 3-year-old throwing a fit in my ear than listen to your stupidity.
I decided, okay. I offhandedly said, in a joking fashion, they're all losers. I even said, just saying it to piss them off.
And remember last time you said you weren't doing this to piss them off? There you go. You just admitted to it.
And now look at you. You're so obsessed with it. What time did you get up this morning to make sure?
We're not obsessed.
Or you can call. What time did you get up? How many hours have you spent?
Well, for starters, a normal gamer plays 1 to 4, normally 3 hours playing, and he continues on with his life. Now, a COD fanboy, Halo fag, or whatever, I'm a fan of all games. I don't think any of them are better. I think that they're the best way they are. Now, if you're talking about fanboys, fanboys, 5, 10, you name it. But we're talking about mature gamers who are mature enough to know when to get off of it.
Thinking about this.
Actually, about 15 minutes, Glenn.
Really?
I logged on to one of my favorite blogs, SaveAWeekSaveABoy.com. You're on the front page. You know what?
I'm on the front page.
Yes.
Doesn't that say something?
Disappointed to hear
Yeah, it says something. You're on the front goddamn page.
that come out of your mouth, Glenn, because
Right.
it's so opinionated. You're basically labeling a whole ton of us. I don't even care about Grand Theft Auto 4. I don't want to play Grand Theft Auto 4. I'm playing RPGs, man. I'm playing Nintendo Wii. Who cares about Grand Theft Auto 4? If I want a hooker, I'll go to a different part of the city. Who cares about that? But you're labeling a whole group of us who report on news related to video games as losers.
He ain't even listening to him. He's sitting there, chuckling like a motherfucking troll who just killed someone with a Jeep, running it into, like Battlefield 3. Put C4 in a motherfucking Jeep, running into a tank. He's giggling like a motherfucking troll.
So broad, man.
I know, it is so broad, man. So disrespectful and so opinionated, which I never engage in opinion.
Oh, you don't. I still believe that. After 3 minutes and 35 seconds of watching, you've never engaged in an opinion? Really? Even though I just heard you, say it, a bunch of times, engage in your opinion. a dozen times in 3 minutes and 35 seconds. I hate to say this, but fucking continue.
Well, I understand. You have an opinion, but I just think you kind of crossed the line there.
Yeah.
I mean,
And blogs, I hate to get into...
Grand Theft Auto 4, understand that.
Right.
You're labeling way too many people.
Oh, the video bloggers? I know. I'm nervous about the video blogger industry. You gotta watch.
What, you're afraid? Think they're gonna hack you? Damn right they're gonna fucking hack you. You pissed them off. Once you pissed off a video game blogger, a hacker, etc. 2 words. You're fucked. Good luck.
All he's doing is trying to annoy you. He's just... No.
He's laughing. Pay attention. If you ever want to be big time, you're gonna pay attention.
No, I'm not. I'm serious about this.
No, you're not. You're laughing, you asshole. You even laughed so loud that we heard it. You heard it.
Bloggers, he's a loser. You could
And there you go again with your opinion.
never hold down a job, Steven.
Video gamers have jobs. My dad has a job. Tim has a job, as he's known as, my dad's friend. He actually works as a fireman. Daniel has a job, my relative. He's actually an ex-Marine. No, he wasn't doing any bad things to get out. He was honorably discharged. Enough from my personal life. I got 1 minute left. Let's do this.
Steven?
Yes.
Yes. If you weren't in your mother's basement right now...
Who said he was in his mother's basement? He could be in his own house. You have to be a hardcore nerd to be living in your mother's basement playing video games. Hardcore.
You'd never be able to...
Glenn. There's no basements in Florida, baby.
Okay, your mother's garage that she converted...
Where's my soda? I got some left.
into a little, Star Trek kind of... What was that?
That's my bread and butter. I just happen to have been playing video games since 1988, Glenn. I just happen to be an official member of the Nintendo generation. I've got my subscription to Nintendo Power. I got my wife. I got my house. I got the big salary. All of it. I just happen to choose to play video games in the evening, and I do frequent several video game blogs because I want to know about the latest news. And when you pop up on the front page and call us all losers, I'm disappointed in you, Glenn.
Well,
have a nice day, brother.
I love these people. If that's not the definition of a loser, I don't know what is. Front.
Definition of a loser. Someone who loses a lot in games. Virtual reality. That is the definition of a loser. It is also used as a slur. Right now, you're not using the definition. You're using it as a slur. Alright? You're using it as if a 4th grader won a kickball game and is saying to the other loser of the 4th grader, losing team, hey, you're a fucking loser. God damn.
Page news on your blog?
Yeah, video gamers have blogs. You got a fucking problem with that? And you said you were taking this seriously.
Why are you torturing these people? Because they're so easy to
Now you just became a bully. Damn.
torture. Leave them alone.
A grown man bullying teenagers, mature gamers across the world. And you said, this is, what was the fucking word? Whatever. The downfall of society. You are a disgrace to society. Really. You're bullying, and you're like, what, 43 years old, and you're bullying teenagers? God damn, your dad, if your dad was probably here, he'd be ashamed in you. He would be ashamed of you. You know what? You deserve to be slapped. And that's all. What is it?
That was a long video.
Torturing these. The torture. Leave them alone.
It's skip 6. Well, I guess I should end the video here. Well, remember to comment, like, and rape the video. I'm just kidding, don't rape it. You don't want to rape your computer. So anyways, remember to rate, comment, and view the video. Share it. Thanks, bros.